Monday and it's cold. Holy shit, damn. I woke up yesterday and there was about an inch of ice on the ground. I'm not talking snow, I'm talking ice. So I didn't go fucking anywhere yesterday. Oh, it's cold, but I hope you're warm where you are. Now, first things first, I want people to send out a bit of love to Movie Mad. Suffice to say, family member in hospital. I'm not going to say any more because he hasn't put it on social. Wish him well. That's all I can say. Send the man some love for me, please. He's a great guy. If you're not even on his channel, go see him. Movie Mad. He's a brilliant guy. Quick recovery, mate. Really hope quick recovery. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Let's get straight into this because this is going to be a busy one tonight. First, we have pre-orders. Then we're going to have what's out today, and there's some good stuff. Whether it all turns up is another question. I actually have some half decent pickups with one fuck up, and so you can all ponder, and believe you me, I'll be able to trace who I owe it to, so don't lie. Ghostbusters 4K. I sent somebody in and it was the wrong disc. Who do I owe? Because I can't fucking remember. I can then go onto my phone and find the messages, but knock me up. Whoever I owe this to. Still sealed, by the way. So, let's get that out of the way. Now, what has actually come onto the pre-order scene? We've got a few to look forward to. Some US, some in Germany, and some France. I haven't gone through the UK because I'm going to be doing a big video about what's due out in the next 5 to 6 months around the world. It's going to be a nice long video of what information is available. I'm going to get that one done just before I start hitting my A to Z. I'm not looking forward to that. First we have the Cowboy Way. Now, a lot of you might not even remember this one. It's a Kiefer Sutherland cowboy film. Looks a bit weird, but a bit nostalgic there, really. This is out on the 16th of Feb. It's up there, of course. $12.99, so not too bad. Some things might not hit you really that much in the pocket with the tax and post and that, but you can only try, really, can't you? Let me know if anyone's going to be picking that one up. Next we have, finally arriving after seems fucking age, is the very excellent Mr. Dundee. Now this looks funny to me. You really can't. This is basically Dundee, real life, not coping in the real world because of, you know, technology and all this social media bollocks. It actually looks quite funny. That's out again, 16th of Feb, and $17.59. Again, covers right there anyway. But I do like the look of that. There are definitely some Crocodile Dundee fans out there, I know that. Next one, which recently popped his head out of the hole, is Pump Up the Volume. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Awesome Christian Slater film. Not as much as Cuffs. Cuffs is looking good. If you look on my Facebook page, you would have seen all of the covers for that. I haven't included that in this, but I will in my next video. Pump Up the Volume, 23rd of Feb, and what are we looking at? $21.99. That really does need a UK release, if you ask me. This is where I'm conflicted now. The John Hughes 5 film collection, which I've been absolutely pissing myself, it's only $19.99 in the US. That's for 5 films. 23rd of Feb, that's out. I've got the other 4. I just want my Some Kind of Wonderful, so I might end up getting it from France, which we'll see later in the vid. But you know, would you go for the whole 5 at $19.99? I might get a mate in America to send it over to me. You know what I mean? I haven't made my decision on that one yet. Another one that seems to be taking an age to come out, which I do like. I love the original, and it's a Nicolas Cage one, is The Croods 2. Now we've got the 4K one listed for 23rd of Feb at $30. So would you wait for it to come over here? I probably would, but yeah, if you're really desperate for it, you can get it now, near enough. And then we scoop over to Germany. I have highlighted this one once before, but I just love media books as well, and I love the artwork. It's I think the 2004 or the 1996. I think it might be 2004 version of Dawn of the Dead. It's a digipack. It's out on the 4th of Feb in Germany. €19.99, as they say. Yeah, I'm a sucker for them. I need to get my horror collection up, as we all know. I'm seriously pondering, but I'm really thinking about this next one, Homeboy, an old classic with Mickey Rourke. That one, I'm not sure that's been released much anywhere, but that looks really cool. It's $15 in €15 and 19 cents. That one's out on the 11th of Feb. I do like the look of that, but not as much as Psycho Gorman. Now I have highlighted this before on a couple of videos. It looks funny as fuck to me. 25th of May, €14.69. So we're getting it a little bit before America, if memory serves me correctly. Well, Europe's getting it, so might be worth it as well. This next one, you know me in titles, you know, there's a couple of it in here that I'll be talking about anyway, but I don't know or care what the film's about. I don't know the synopsis. I don't know who's in it. I couldn't give a fuck. But I would buy this film just based on the title. And the title is Faking Bullshit. How can you not want to buy that film? Answers on a postcard. What can I say? €14 and 69 cents, 25th of Feb. I just love that title. And we've got one last one for Germany, which a lot of the old horror fans will love. The Ghoulies trilogy's hitting, and that is going to be 26th of Feb at €29. So that could have come down a bit. Hopefully we might get a come on Arrow, Ghoulies, all three of them. Come on, you can do it. I'm looking forward to that one, definitely. They're awesome. We jump over to France for the last three. We've got The Good Criminal, they're calling this, but it's Honest Thief, which is yet another Liam Neeson. I'm a hard ass. I'm glad. Don't you think it's weird though? I bitched about that in my video last week, and the very next day, if you were watching the news, he actually came out and stated he's now retiring from action films. So either I fucked him off or he's listened. There you go. That is coming out on the 15th of Feb at €24.99. Probably could wait for a UK release on that one. Oldie but goldie here. Peggy Sue Got Married. What can I say? That one is on the 17th of Feb for €20. It's a classic. Kathleen Turner, classic. Simple as that. And this is where I'm really pondering this 5 film versus 1 film. Some Kind of Wonderful is coming out as an individual film on the 17th of February for €19. I don't know which one to go for. If I can get a mate to send me the 5 over from America, I might do it that way. But I've got another week or so to ponder before I really need to get my arse moving on it. Let me know, what that lot would you basically try to pick up? You know, there's quite a few there. Now as for today, what has actually come out? Not too bad. I went into my Sainsbury's today, and the only thing they had in there was fucking Picard. Nothing else. They are shit. Sainsbury's, you fucking suck. Not as much as Music Magpie, which I will tell you about later. But fucking hell, guys, why bother to have media? If you're only going to have one little line of Blu-rays, and that's it. I'm talking one shelf. One shelf. Unfortunately for the woman that was actually stood there, she was filling it up, and she had her little tablet, and she obviously worked for the company, and I had a right bitch at her about, well, you know, why fucking bother, love? There's fucking shit. There's more than shit than this out, and I really went off on one. Sorry if you're watching. Picard Series 1 came out as a Steelbook. You weren't getting that in Sainsbury's. And came out as a Blu-ray today. I haven't really taken a look at this quite yet. For me, that's CX fodder. I'll get that when it's cheaper, because he just looks like he's going to die in 5 minutes all right way through it, in my opinion. The biggie for me, Bill and Ted. Obviously that came out. We've got Bill and Ted Facing Music came out as a 4K and a Blu-ray, and then the trilogy came out from HMV, which simply, to me, most people are picking that up, which I'm highly tempted to do actually. I'm waiting to watch Jamie's review of that, because I know Jamie picked it up as well, so we'll have to wait and see. The Weird and Wonderful World of Uchiha. It sounds like a cough. What can I say? That just looks fucking weird. That's probably going to be a HMV online only kind of thing you're going to find there. We'll have to wait and see. We've got what was it? The Guardians of the Galaxy 4K Steelbook Mondo, and I know at least one of my watchers got that picked up as an early birthday present by his mum, because he sent me text showing it today. So jammy git, really jealous on that one. We next have Southland Tales. I would pick this up just for the fact that The Rock looks like a tit in it. Looks like a southern gentleman, and he looks pathetic. But that's the reason I would get that one. The next one, if you have not seen this, please give it the time of day. Old Boy, 4K and a 4K Steelbook. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's one. If I had the spare cash, I'd be picking that up right now, but I don't, so I won't. Sad life, innit? Next, Cocoon. No, not that Cocoon. Cocoon. A new one that was released in 2020. I haven't got a clue what it's about. It's not the classic one with Wilford Brimley, but it came out today anyway. Who's going to pick it up? Probably Kermit's Ghost. Dark Room. An oldie but goldie on the horror section there. Probably another one that you'll only probably find on HMV the way things are going at the moment. As is Blind Date. So that's why I've put one there and one there. Weird one now. LX 2048. I've sworn I've seen the trailer for this, but just can't kick it into my brain what it was about. But that came out today, and the one that makes me wet my knickers, The Young Master. Beautifully done book, box and everything. I'll put it there. Oh yeah, classic Jackie Chan. Ooh, is all I can say. Mask of the Red Death is one of those Italian looking weirdo horror shit I wouldn't touch with a barge pole, but that's just me. We have Tomorrow I'll Wake Up and Scold Myself with Tea. Another one of those titles, you just got to buy it for the title. Who cares what the film's like? I'll be looking out for that in CX. I can't help myself. I'm gonna have to pick that one up. Next we have the Airport 4K set. Not going to pay 36 quid for it. I don't even want to pay 20 quid for it. Come on to CEX, grab all the copies because no fuckers are going to buy it, and shrink it down for us, will ya? Oh, no, hurry up doing it because I want it. The Rare Breed, another classic, as is The Man Upstairs. Not a classic, but comedy-ish, I suppose. I'll pop them there and there. We next have the Pony Express and Gunfight and Grand Illusion. That's some classic stuff coming out. I'll just put them around here and around there because there's still much more nostalgic stuff coming out this year, and I think for the true collector who really wants the best, best look to the film as well as hopefully the best cuts, you're going to be picking up a lot of stuff this year. Next we have, or should I say lastly, not next, just to jump to the 29th, because I don't know why they're bringing it out on the Friday, but they have, the 4K Do the Right Thing Steelbook. I have made my thoughts about this clear. Like I said, looks like a toddler's ate a load of crayons and took a shit on the cover, but it is a good film. And actually lastly we have TV One, The Good Place. I've never watched this but heard such good things about it. 4th series, and it's the final one by the way, and 1 to 4 set have come out today as well, so that might be one I'll be looking to pick up at CEX when it cheapens down a bit, but highly likely to go for that myself. Now I'm going to take you through some pickups. Some may seem familiar because you know me, I'm a tit, I sell stuff when I shouldn't. A while ago Paul Robinson sold me Hellraiser Trilogy, that Arrow box set, and literally within about a week I sold it on, but I couldn't, I was stupid, so I've got Hellraiser 1, 2 and 3 back again, and I won't be selling them this time. Really happy to have them back in the fold. There's so many new ones coming out, Revelations and God knows what. Are they any good though? That's the part that weirds me out. This is one of my top 10 films of all time. The American President. Absolutely fucking awesome. Annette Bening, Michael Douglas. I love this film. I love it. Probably one of the cheapest 4Ks I've ever bought. Smurfs 2 in 4K. I don't know what I thought. I don't know. Resident Evil. I still am pounding the shit out of my Resident Evil collection. I'm just going to keep getting them on all the formats possible. Resident Evil Afterlife. Now, is this the one with the shower scene? Because if it is, I watched this on my stepson's TV setup when it first came out in 4K. Oh, the sound and the picture, atmospheric as hell. I had this next one as a steelbook, but I didn't have it original, and I sold the steelbook, so I needed to get back original. The remake of Hills Have Eyes. I just love that cover. That's just like scary, yeah. I actually regret getting rid of that steelbook, but what can you do? Now, no making fun of me on this one. All I Want for Christmas Is You with Mariah Carey. Now, yeah, you may think, what the fuck has he gone and bought that for? Yes, I understand. I went into the pound shop and they got everything in there for Christmas. for 50p. And I made the protest that, hang on mate, you said everything for Christmas is 50p, so I want this for 50p. And he went, you're right son, and I got it for 50p. Now am I just a tight bastard? Now this is my last pickup. Resident Evil the Final Chapter 4K, less than £4. One problem, yeah, they Music Magpie, you put the original film in it, you put the bonus disc in it, do you see a fucking 4K? Eh? And it's taken them a week currently to answer messages, so I'm not happy, Bunny. I mean, 3 discs in a box, post. How fucking hard is that? I'll calm down a bit now. I'm not going to tell you what the prices are for Friday because I may have a few other things due, which I might mix in for a prize list. I'll let you know before. Well, I'll let you know by Friday or during the video. We'll have to wait and see. But I still have 5 things due, which should have been there by now. So I'm not happy bunny on that either. I've been going around the room tidying up a bit more. I know it looks like shit over there right now, but that's because I've been tidying. I've sorted out all my Harry Potter things into the way I want them to look. My Marvel specials are actually tidy in how they should look. All the films are tidy. I just got to file those ones in, then they're all done. And I haven't got crap sat everywhere, which I seem to have had for a long time, and it's been doing me head in, you know. But for a Monday, that's 16 minutes of me whinging so far. Is that right? Hopefully it's alright. Hopefully you're not asleep. You know, wake up. Thank you. Now I'm going to try and drop at least one more video this week before we hit the 29th, which is a Friday, which is when the A to Z starts. That's going to be tiring, but I'll do my best on that one anyway. Now hopefully you guys, you're all well, you're safe, you're not too cold. Well, I'm fucking freezing. It's just not good at all. I'll let you get this video melded into your mind now, and I will see you again before Friday. But remember, always tune in Friday to see if you won one of my prizes. And if you ain't in here, if you're not in here yet, it's not my fault anymore, it's your fault. So if you're not in here, you go on to Facebook, Peter Blu-ray Bullet Brett Ainsley. I'm not going to put it on the t-shirt, just listen. Peter Blu-ray Bullet Ainsley. Befriend me. I've just had one of my mates befriend me, Stuart Brogan, right? Me and him were good mates at school, right? And straight after school, we went our own ways. You're going to do that. You either go to college, you do this, you'll get a job. I've seen him for the past few years on Facebook. He's an author now, and he's fucking good. And he looks like a biker you wouldn't want to fuck off ever. Really, yeah. He's a tough bastard anyway. But I mean, good mate. I haven't spoken to him in like 20 odd years, but the fact that he just answered my friend request, and so I'm gonna end up talking to him at some point. But awesome guy. You know, get on Facebook, put in a friend request, then you can ask to enter these. You know, and it costs you nothing. It costs you all. It costs you is a subscription to my YouTube channel and be my friend. I mean, who doesn't want to be my friend? Don't answer that question. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. I will see you very soon. And you think I might have had a bit too much sugar today, you might have noticed. Take care now.